How to live with negative people in your household. Nearly every single person goes through this. You have a sibling, a parent, somebody in your household you are living with is negative, toxic, they're gossiping, they're just low vibrational beings. So in this video, I'm gonna break down on how you can live with them in peace. Now, before I break the video down, hit that like button, hit the red subscribe button. Make sure to leave a comment down below on your experience and how you overcame it. So the first thing you need to realize, bro, is that they are not going to change. You know, sometimes we fool ourselves like, okay, let me just tell them or let me just speak to them and, you know, they'll probably change soon. And bro, they're not going to change. The way they are is the way they're going to remain. Do not think they're going to change. Do not hope they're going to change. Do not even concern yourself with them changing. As they are is as they will remain. So you need to completely forget about that. The only thing you can focus on is yourself. You can only control yourself, not outside events. You cannot control how they're going to behave, what they're going to do. Because if you pay attention, the cycle always continues. This happens, then that happens, then this will happen. It's the same cycle over and over again. Arguing or the same like mindset they have year after year. No progress is being made in their behavior or character. So you can only focus on yourself. You can only change yourself. You can only worry about what you got going on and what you are doing. Now, I'm not saying you need to be beefing them or abandon them, but realize that you can't do nothing for them, bro. How many times do you give suggestions? How many times have you told them you don't like something? How many times have you had a conversation and it's still the same shit, bro? At what point are you going to realize that, yo, this is actually not going to change, bro? That's just the way that person is. You either accept them as they are or you simply move on from them. It's as simple as that. So focus on yourself, focus on improving your character. Because when you change, people's behavior towards you changes as well. If you better yourself, then their reaction to you will change. You're clashing because they're behaving, they're fixed-minded in a certain way, and you're fixed-minded in a certain way, and you're always clashing. But if you open your mind, if you develop your character and you work on your behavior or your characteristics, mannerisms, you'll see that their behavior automatically will change towards you. So focus on yourself. Now, you will be affected. You will be affected by people's behavior in your house because you cannot simply ignore it, bro. It's going to penetrate through. No matter how much you try to ignore it, listen to music or just, bro, it's going to enter through because you're in the environment. There's energy in the room. The energy will go inside your mind and affect you in a negative way. If you're constantly listening to someone argue and fight and being negative and pessimistic, bro, even though you're a positive person, bro, it's going to go inside your mind, bro, regardless. You understand? So as far as you live in a household, you will be affected. Now, of course, you can minimize it, but it's definitely going to have an effect on you. You feel what I'm saying to you? So realize that it will slow you down. You will be slowed down by living with people who are negative. That's just the truth. The progress that you're trying to make in your career or in your mind or in your finances or whatever you want to achieve is going to be much slower if you're around people who are not on the same goal. If you're in a boat and some people are shipping that way and you're trying to go the other way, it's not possible. You're in the same boat as them. As they say, like, whoever you're around is what you're going to be like. If everyone becomes negative, you're likely to be negative, bro. You understand? If they're all positive, you're likely to be positive. You know, that's how it works. So it will slow you down. Being around your parents or maybe a sibling or whoever that person is, bro, then people are, they will slow you down. That's just the ultimate truth. Until you escape that environment, until you get into your own environment or an environment where people are more positive, that's when you can, you know, go up. That's where you can ascend. That's when things flow to you more easily. That's when the door opens. But until then, there are things that you can do. There's ways to combat it. There's ways to minimize the effect that the people in your house would have on you. So the first thing you want to do, bro, is spend less time with them. Like, that's the easiest way. Spend less time with them. Not avoid them, but spend less time with them. So let's say for 4 or 5 hours in a day, you're in with them, right? Maybe you got school, maybe you got work, I don't know what you do. But when you're there, speak to them briefly, go into your room, bro. Surely you have your room, because some people haven't got their own room. Some people got siblings in a room, so that's even more difficult. But if you can spend time away in a place, whether it's in your own room, whether it's, I don't know, like your living situation, somewhere where they're not people affecting your mood, or even go outside, bro. Go to the library, go to your car, if you have a car, go to, I don't know, bro, somewhere outside, away from the people. So less time, less engagement with them. That's going to help you significantly. You understand? Because the longer you are with someone in a house, the more frustrated and more stressed out you feel towards them. The less time you spend with them, the less likely it is that they're going to affect you. Because it takes time to build up. You're not going to enter the house and straight away they're attacking you. Or maybe that is the case. I don't know. Shit. Everyone's situation is different. But spend less time with them. Or you go to your room, go to your car, go to the library, go outside, go to your friends. I don't know, bro. That'll give you 5 options right there, man. Pick one. You know, less time with them. That's always a good idea. Also, you want to make sure that you realize that it's temporary, bro. It's temporary. That's very important to realize this, because sometimes it feels like, yo, I'm stuck in this situation. I'm always going to be like this. Even myself, I felt like, yo, this is it, bro. I'm always going to be in this situation, having these same conversations and not progressing and arguing. It's temporary, bro. When you're old enough, or when you have enough money, or, you know, at some point in your life, you're going to move on from them. So you have to just ride the wave, bro. Sometimes you got to ride the wave, bro. You realize that, okay, cool. I'm going through this shit 1 more year or 5 more years or whatever, however old you are, or whatever your situation is. I'm going to be away from this. I'm going to be away from these people. Not that you will never see them again, but you're going to be in a more peaceful environment. So always keep that in mind. Everything's temporary. Life in itself is temporary. Never mind people, never mind like situation, bro. If you can change like that, you understand? So keep that in your mind, bro. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Because if you lose hope, bro, then it's like, you know, you're suffering even more. But knowing that it's going to be sunnier days ahead, that's going to give you the strength to keep on pushing. Now, you have to realize that if you are able to, I realize that not everyone's in a situation, if you are able to move out of there, bro, I'm telling you, make that move, bro. Make that move, bro. You will not regret it. Yeah, maybe your bills will go higher, maybe you have more expenses than that, but whatever. But that peace of mind, bro. When you're in your house and it's quiet, or it's the way you want it to be, that peace of mind that you have is priceless, bro. There's no, like, bro, there's no amount of money that's worth your peace of mind. You understand? So sacrifice the extra couple hundred or whatever you're going to pay, bro. Living by yourself, or living with a friend, or just in a better situation. If you're able to, if you have the means to, that's the best move you can make. Because the moment you're in a place which is healthy, which is positive, which is the way you want it to be, you'll see that your progression, your happiness level, you're just going to grow, bro. You're going to just evolve at a much faster rate, bro, when you're in a better place. So if you're able to do it, if you're not able to, just listen to the previous advice that I said. Go into your room, go into your car, go to your friends, go outside. Don't spend too much time there. But at the same time, you don't want to abandon them, never speak to them. Speak to them, of course, engage in what you have to engage in, but then do the race, bro. Find your own place where you can, you know, do what you need to do. And realize also that, bro, it's going to make you stronger, bro. You're going to be a stronger person. I know it doesn't seem like it. I know it seems like your household's having a negative effect on you and you just feel weighed down. But all of that shit, bro, is making you a stronger person. The only way to grow is to go through pain, adversity. So that shit you're going through, the arguments, the disagreements, the whatever you want to call it, the pain, the suffering that you're feeling, bro, you're becoming stronger. You're becoming wiser. You understand? It's building your character, building your mindset. So at the same time, it's not ideal. At the same time, it's also making you progress, making you the person that you want to be. A better person, smarter person, stronger person. If you don't go through any hardships, you're weak. The more hardships you face and overcome, the stronger you get. So never forget that. Whenever you're going through some shit, you're like, okay, cool. It's cool, bro. I'm becoming stronger. It's cool. When I overcome this, I'm on to the next level. And it gets to the point where you're not even affected anymore by people, by anyone. So that's the message of the video, man. Hopefully it brought you value. If it did, make sure to hit that like button, hit the red subscribe button. Make sure also to leave a comment down below on your experience and check out the link in the description to connect with me. Let's go.